Hey Sag, welcome back, guys. I'm going to be doing your general reading for the middle of July, almost at the middle of August. Hope you guys are having a great week out there. Hopefully, getting ready for the holiday for those of you that celebrate it. I did do some meditating on your energy, Sag, and I got some different messages here. I got someone here possibly either likes to sit out, in the summertime when the crickets are going, or they may actually fall asleep to that. I got that you could also be dealing with someone from your past. This energy is kind of a plain Jane. I feel like they don't wear makeup, they don't wear, they don't dress up, and they don't wear like jewelry and stuff. I feel like this energy could be hitting alcohol pretty heavily. I feel like this is a good-hearted person that you're dealing with. I feel like when they're under the influence, they're very lovey-dovey, very affectionate. And I feel like they just want to be happy, and maybe this is what you see from them when they start drinking. But I feel after a time of maybe one too many, you might be seeing this energy start focusing on the negative situations that are in their life that somebody here possibly doesn't know how to fix. And that's where I feel like challenges come in. You may see somebody's true colors here when they start focusing on the negative of a situation. I feel like you could also be dealing with someone here that likes to take photos. There's some value to that, whether it's sentimental value or if it's actually somebody makes money doing that. This energy could have curly hair. They could be dealing with three people. And this is a masculine energy that I'm getting. So this energy could be being sneaky as well. Whether that's, charging more than they usually charge, or whatever this is. So that's what I got with that. So anyway, the first thing that we're going to look at starting out is we're going to look at love. See what's coming in love, whether it's family, friends, romantic interest, whatever it is. We're going to see what's coming in for love for you. So I haven't done a love in career and finance reading for quite a while. So we're just going to touch up on those areas before I do a spread on you. And before I forget, if anybody has any yes or no questions, leave them in the comments below. Try to get to you. Alright, the overall energy here for career and finances. You could be dealing with Libra, or somebody here could be needing to balance things out. Somebody here might be bringing their work home with them, and they might be procrastinating on getting things done here. So they may need to be more balanced here in a situation. Yeah, I feel like you got this energy here that you could be dealing with here that likes to possibly drink here. I feel like they may be more truthful at times. You know what I mean? I feel like this is where the true colors come in. Someone here is going to be truthful, and it could create burdens. Where someone's not drinking, they may not say, they may not be brave to say things, but when someone's drinking, they let it rip, right? So, what do we have for Sagittarius for career and finances for the middle of Sagittarius? Yeah, for the middle of Sagittarius, for the middle of July. Okay, we get a cycle ending here. So endings bring new beginnings. So someone here may need to tie up loose ends, possibly with a boss. Whether this is whether somebody's getting done and they may be going to something else, or if somebody here just needs to, finish out their work schedules and, have them in a timely manner, or when they want days off, or when they need days off, or vacations, or whatever. There's something here that's, endings bring new beginnings. Yeah, I feel like someone here needs to sit down and really make some clear plans here. You could be dealing with a boss or a business owner here, but someone here needs to, I feel like, tie up loose ends. Yeah, make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities. Well, however, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more than chatter. So if somebody here might need to tie up some loose ends here, especially when it comes to dealing with a boss here coming in, Emperor Aries energy coming in here. What else? What else for? Oh, there, on the floor. Yeah, this could be. I feel like this could be as well as, if you're having weekend partying or somebody here's partying with someone from the past. This could be causing issues at work here, especially if it's like, say, a Sunday night. Somebody's got to work on Monday. You know what I mean? Someone here could be self-indulging as well here with someone from their past. They're not getting enough sleep. They're not going to bed early enough. And they could be coming in to work still kind of intoxicated. So this could be someone here might need to take a chill pill on self-indulgent as well. If your energy's coming in, you could be dealing with another fire sign, and you could also be dealing with someone from your past. So there could be some self-indulging going on with that Nine of Cups between these three energies. Yeah. I feel like someone here is diligently trying to work here, but they may have this all going on around them as well here, and I feel like you could be saying, I need to get all this stuff done. I got paperwork I got to fill out. I've got schedules that got to be made, and I can't, party every weekend, So, yeah, I feel like you could be working on something here. What is this world with career and finances? Yeah, someone from your past. Yeah, you could have had a past job, with this energy as well, where a cycle ended and now you got something new coming in. So you could even have a past boss here, possibly getting a hold of you. I feel like somebody here kind of left something at a past job unraveled here is what I feel like. And you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles coming, somebody that's financially stable. This could be a Taurus. Someone here may want you to, they may want to reconcile the situation with you. I'll offer you this much. I'll offer you a promotion. If you come back, if you come back to work for me, I'll offer you a promotion. But I feel like you could be feeling like there's not enough give and take here with this past person. With the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, it may not be worth your time here. It could be too far away. It could be a number of different things. Maybe there wasn't enough give and take in the past with this past job. So what is this Nine of Cups? Career and finances. I really feel like someone here could be self-indulging a lot. This could be a whole weekend event. This could be on a Sunday when someone here has to work on a Monday. And somebody here keeps taking a leap of faith towards this, and they know it's against their better judgment. You know what I mean? Is what I'm feeling like here. Because you could have a boss here that's feeling burdened here because someone here isn't pulling their weight. And I feel like this is creating challenges. This also could be causing you to feel mentally trapped about this, and you could be having panic attacks and nightmares about the situation because someone here is going against their better judgment when it comes to self-indulging. They know they need to rest. They know they need to get stuff done, and they're just saying, heck with it, I'll do it later, So it's making some challenges here with the Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Nine of Swords coming in. Yeah, you could be dealing with an earth sign coming in, possibly a Virgo here, that wants some sort of a victory when it comes to a celebration as well here. I feel like someone here has been trying to, stay away from this so that they can get their own crap done here. But I feel like it's been a lot of strength here, to be able to have some sort of, basically outside life, and not, so that you can get out and enjoy yourself here because of the way that it falls on. It could fall on a Sunday, you know what I mean? And I feel like someone here is trying to move away from this because they could be, their job quality here may not be as good as it is, and somebody here might be getting flack from it, you know what I mean? Flack from a boss here because it's like what's going on with you? What are you doing at home? I mean, I feel like someone's getting flack. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Wands coming in. Your energy's coming in here, saying that you're trying to work. You know that you need to get things done here in order to make, to meet deadlines or, to have paperwork filed in on time. You know that you got to put your nose to the grind here, Sag, to get this done. You got the Queen of Wands coming in, so it's your energy coming in, saying you're feeling heartbroken here. I feel like someone here could live at, a little distance from you. And I feel like somebody here could have made some sort of offer here. But I feel like someone that took action towards this is now feeling like, this wasn't a grand idea. With the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Swords coming in. This wasn't a grand idea. Somebody here is focusing on the negative. Like, if I don't get my act together, I'm not going to have a job, with that 5 of Cups. So that's what I have with the career and finances. So let's get on to love. See what's coming in for love. Oh. Overall energy, Queen of Swords could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone here could just be taking action. I feel like someone here is feeling conflicted about having positive movement forward here, because someone here could feel like there's a lot of secrets here. You could be dealing with a High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, someone that's very intuitive, that's focusing on the negative of a situation, possibly with this air sign coming in. So what's coming in for love? Sagittarius love. Yeah, we got the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, and we get the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Those all wanted to come out here. So what I'm feeling, what I'm gathering with this is somebody here is feeling left out of the loop here. Somebody here that you could be in a commitment with. Somebody that wants a commitment. Could be somebody that's religious as well, or you could be dealing with a Taurus here. You don't have to be. But somebody here is feeling left out of the loop. They feel like they're not getting invited to anything. They feel like they're feeling misinformed. People are making decisions without, regarding them, or even, asking them what they think here. So we have the 5 of Pentacles here, and we've also got the 6 of Cups, which your energy here is coming in on the 6 of Cups. So you could be this energy from the past when it comes to love here. But I feel like you're dealing with a family dynamic with the 10 of Pentacles. And someone here in a family dynamic is not a happy camper. They could suffer from panic attacks, nightmare, insomnia here. So you could be dealing with something like this. Yeah, I feel like you could be dealing with a Leo here that could be feeling confused about whether to stay or to walk away from a situation here. And I feel like it could be to do with a commitment. So I feel like you could be dealing with somebody here that's looking at a commitment here. And they may be, wanting a better commitment with you as well here. Somebody here, I feel like wanting to strengthen a commitment here. But you got someone here that's part of a family dynamic here that's right in their head about it. And I feel like there's challenges here. There's confusion and illusion and, should I say or should I go when it comes to a commitment? So you got the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Swords coming in. I feel like someone here that's feeling lonely here is trying to manifest. They're saying something's going to come in divine timing here when it comes to wish fulfillment here with somebody that's in a family dynamic. So what else for love? What about this Five of Pentacles here? What's this Five of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Oh man. Yeah, you got more than one person here that you're dealing with that's feeling left out of the loop, I feel like. I feel like you could be having a lot of anxiety about the situation as well. Because I feel like you would like to be happy here as well with this energy that's coming in. Could be dealing with a fire sign Leo here coming in. But there's been some sort of betrayal. And someone here needs to make some important decisions, as to whether they want to fix this or not. Because I feel like someone here that's feeling lonely, that's, feeling left out of the loop here, is focused on the negative of the situation here with the Five of Cups. Someone here is not focusing on the positive aspects of this relationship. They're focusing on the negative. And I feel like someone here could feel like someone here is being sneaky with them. Whether they're lying, they're cheating, whatever. Someone feels like someone here is not being legit. And I feel like you could be dealing with 3 people here that's wanting to take some sort of swift action. And it could be to someone here that's feeling lonely and feeling left out of the loop. Someone here wants a victory with a situation I feel like this has been stuck too long. Somebody here wants to nip this in the bud, take action, whatever here. Things need to change. Somebody here could still be healing from a situation. Clarify this Five of Cups. Yeah, come on. Yeah. No, it's 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Yeah, they're saying that was a cycle that ended here with you in the past. When it comes to love, Sag, there was some sort of cycle that ended. I feel like messages were shot back and forth here, and they may have not been so nice, You could be dealing with an older fire sign. This energy could be, a parental figure to you. But I feel like messages were sent back and forth here, and I feel like someone here just decided to cut this off. They decided to hold back from making any kind of offer here, because I feel like somebody here spoke their truth, and this could have caused a cycle to end here with the world. So this could be with you. Something here ended, and you could have been dealing with another fire sign here from your past. I feel like you'd like to come in and have a new beginning here and straighten things out here. Come in with some sort of an apology here after a cycle ended here. We get your energy coming in with the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups coming in. So I feel like you would like to fix things here and possibly come in with some sort of offer or some sort of an apology to this energy that lives at a distance from you. I feel like someone here that lives, at a distance from you could be feeling burdened and conflicted here about something that just happened, and it was kind of left hanging in the air, So what about this? Well, that was good. We have got the twin flame coming in for family and finances here. You could be dealing with someone here that's going through a lot of change, whether they have to find another job, they have to move. Someone here is going through a lot of difficulties in their life right now. And I feel like this energy that's part of a family dynamic could be someone here that's, could be self-indulging quite a bit. They're trying to they're trying to wash their problems away, is what they're giving me here, with the Nine of Cups and the Death card, Scorpio coming in. So you could actually be dealing with a Scorpio that's part of a family dynamic, or you're dealing with someone here that's just going through death and rebirth, you know. I feel like this energy's feeling stuck. They don't know which way to go with this. They don't know what the next move's going to be. And what they may not see here with this energy here that's part of a family dynamic, they get another commitment coming in. And they're possibly not going to see this, though. I feel like someone here is going to come in and make an offer to this energy that's been feeling stuck with the Eight of Wands, Cupid's arrows, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody here is not seeing it. They may have a new offer coming in. So that's what I have for love. So we're going to get the other deck out, and we're going to pull a small spread on you and see what we can get. So I don't know why they're giving me that song. I don't know who sings it either, but I've heard it, but it's been many moons ago. I like the Nightlife Baby. I like to boogie. I don't know who sings that song, but I know it's an oldie. It's an old song, so somebody here might be going out partying it up, right? All right. Overall energy, King of Pentacles coming in. Could be dealing with a Taurus here. Someone here that's older, financially stable coming in. Saying something's coming in, divine timing here. You got this High Priestess that you could be dealing with that's feeling heartbroken. Or they could be in some sort of third-party situation here. Or someone that lives at a distance here. This energy could be quite intuitive, or they could be quite secretive as well. Someone here is trying to have strength because there's going to be conflict here when it comes to money. I feel like someone here is going to get communication, and someone's going to walk the walk here. And I feel like you could be dealing with a husband and wife here. It shows you right between an Empress and an Emperor. So you could be a referee between these two that are not getting along, Sag. Right here. You're right between the two. So. Alrighty. This one's coming in for Sagittarius. This should be interesting. Yeah, you got someone here feeling mentally trapped that lives at a distance about reconciling a situation here. Could be dealing with a Leo or someone here just trying to have strength. But someone's feeling stuck about when it comes to reconciliation here. The card stuck again. Yeah, this could be part of a family dynamic with the Ten of Pentacles coming in. So you get a family here that's feeling mentally trapped about reconciling with Judgment. And Sagittarius, you're right in the dead center of these two energies. If this energy here feels heartbroken, you could be dealing with this High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, or someone that's got it in their chart. There's a third-party situation here when it comes to family and finances. And someone here that's living at a distance could be feeling mentally trapped. They could be broke down. They could be sick in bed. They could be in jail here. Or somebody here is just keeping themselves mentally hostage. And someone here is trying to have strength for reconciliation. So you got the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, and strength coming in. I feel like there's been fighting here between a family dynamic. And I feel like someone here that's keeping themselves mentally hostage is trying to manifest themselves out of this situation. Like, how did I get myself here? There's some sort of communication coming in by a text message, email, or phone call about wanting to reconcile the situation. And I feel like somebody is just going to say, you know what, you can go kick rocks. I'm out of here with the Eight of Cups. Someone here I feel like is not healed enough for this. And it's this Empress that you're dealing with here. We have an Empress and an Emperor. And guess who's right between these two? So I feel like somebody here hasn't healed enough yet to try to smooth things over. You could be trying to navigate for these two energies and trying, because they don't get along, so you might be conveying, you might be the message conveyor. You know, he said, she said, or whatever, you know. What's the challenge? What is the challenge with this? Yeah. What the challenge is here, you got somebody here that wants to fight with a 5 of Swords coming in. Somebody here wants to fight. This energy could be very manipulative, very controlling. They could, you know, be, they're like, it's their way or the highway is what they're giving me here. So you could be dealing with somebody here that's very manipulative and controlling here. This is going to be the challenge. It's going to be fighting. And I feel like someone here is trying to manifest here. They're trying to get off the negative of the situation and try to focus on what, you know, what was good about this relationship. Somebody here is trying to manifest. You know, I'm not gonna focus on the negative. I'm gonna focus on the positive of a situation here. If someone here doesn't see that they got communication coming in, there's some sort of communication coming in. So there's gonna be a challenge. You got Capricorn energy here. You got the 5 of Cups, and you have the Moon coming in. Somebody here is wanting to fight here. They're not happy about a situation here. You know, someone here is going to be trying to not focus on the negatives here, but they're not expecting any kind of communication out of this, and I feel like they're not going to see this coming. Yeah, someone here is that's wanting to fight. They've been, you know, they could be not sleeping well. They could suffer from panic attacks, nightmares here. And I feel like this energy, someone here is manifesting, taking that leap of faith with the Fool. They have all the tools they need to do, you know, manifest exactly what they want. Someone's trying to manifest this. But what they're not expecting is this communication coming in, which I feel like it's going to put somebody on guard here with the 9 of Wands. Somebody here is going to feel like they need to defend themselves, you know, when it comes to communication. They're going to have to stand up and defend themselves here. Yeah, and this has to do with their wish fulfillment, what they want. You know, what they really, truly want. This could be with having more give and take. This could be children could be a factor here. Someone here is trying to get some sort of balance with that wish when it comes to having a new beginning. So what is the root of this family dynamic? What is the root of this? Here we go. Yep. So you got to put a few cards here right now. Yeah, I feel like you could be dealing with an earth sign here that's part of a family dynamic here that's trying to move on. They could be trying to move on. Someone here may have, you know, wanted some sort of commitment here with somebody, but they weren't offering a whole lot here. So this is the root of it. Someone here that's part of a family dynamic. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in, moving very slowly to come in. This energy, I feel like, wasn't putting that much effort here into a commitment, whether it was work in a celebration or, you know, a get-together here or just a commitment. Somebody here wasn't putting much effort towards it here with the Page of Pentacles coming in. And this could have kept everything mentally stalled here as well. You know, because I feel like you could be dealing with a water sign here that's at a crossroads here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't know whether to go left or right or backwards or forward here with this situation. And I feel like this has to do with this reconciliation. But I feel like someone here is trying to come into union so they can get some sort of balance in this situation. I feel like somebody here feels like, you know, this texting all the time is for the birds. You don't get the text half the time. You don't get the emails half the time. We need to be able to come together to be able to solve this situation here. So someone here could be dealing with a Libra here that's trying to get some sort of balance, or they just want to come into union so they can see where somebody stands. And your energy's coming in saying that you're going to take some sort of swift action here towards this energy. This is your energy coming in. This is the root of this. Someone here is trying to reconcile a family situation. But you got the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups, Justice, and the Queen of Swords. So you're taking on that Queen of Swords energy, Sag, trying to take swift action here. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is financially stable. That's part of a family dynamic. They could be going through a lot of transformation right now. They may not be able to financially only offer, but just make a small offer. You know? And I feel like someone here that's wanting to take swift action towards someone here that doesn't know what they want yet. Yeah, they're not sure what they want. Yeah, I feel like you would like to see this energy come into union as well here, but I feel like this could be confusing you. You know, it could be confusing having all these people, you know, at one shot here. Maybe not a good idea, you know, especially with all this going on. What's crowning this reading? Too much action, too many things going at one time. Yeah, what's crowning this reading? You've got a Knight of Cups coming in here. They want to make an offer to someone that lives at a distance, and they're trying to have strength. Someone's trying to come in to make an offer here. They feel like someone here wants to smooth things over. They're trying to smooth things over here by coming in and making an offer. And there was somebody here that could have moved on from a commitment here with someone that lives at a distance here. So someone's trying to have the strength to come in and make some sort of offer with this situation. You know, somebody here is juggling, should I or shouldn't I? Will I or won't I here? You could be dealing with an air sign here, possibly as well. So, what was in the past for Sagittarius for this? Wait, how do you feel? Yeah, you could have been dealing with a soulmate here in the past. Yeah, I feel like somebody here that was feeling lonely and left out in the cold here, that was going through a lot of transformation as part of a family dynamic, wanted to take swift action here, possibly towards you. And you're coming in soulmate energy in the past here. And I feel like in the past you could have been dealing with a fire sign here that has water in their chart. Yeah, I feel like you may have been burning both ends of the candle here, trying to please everybody in the past. Because you have the Five of Pentacles, Lovers, and the Queen of Cups here. Somebody here that was feeling left out. So I feel like somebody here felt like they couldn't have functions with somebody else. They had to have them separate because there might be some sort of confrontation, right? Someone here was trying to work with this energy here that was feeling lonely. But someone here has ended up feeling, you know, heartbroken here in the past. And it could be this Capricorn you're dealing with. The near future. Page of Swords coming in. So you get a message coming in from this Hermit that you're dealing with, Virgo, coming in. Yeah. I feel like this father figure here, you know, could be the one that you've been between this Emperor and this Empress here. So this Empress coming in, they want a victory with this twin flame. I feel like you're going to get a message about this. Hermit coming in, Virgo. Somebody here, either you're dealing with a Virgo or someone that's been in Hermit mode here. Someone here has made a decision, and this has to do with someone from their past. But somebody here could still be being sneaky here. And this could be creating burdens. Yeah, somebody here is going to close their heart right back up again. They're not going to give to this person here because they feel like somebody's not being legit with them. Yeah, they're not going to have a new beginning because someone feels like someone's not being real. How does this energy see this situation? I feel like somebody doesn't trust someone. Yeah, got the Hermit coming back out, twin flame here. Yeah, this twin flame here could be bottling their emotions here when it comes to this Virgo here, because this Virgo is trying to balance things out, make things fair for all involved here. So somebody here could be, you know, trying to keep their emotions under wrap here when it comes to this message that's coming in. Yeah, there was a cycle that ended with this twin flame, and this hermit here walked away. So now we have an Empress here that's juggling. Should I make an offer or shouldn't I make an offer? Should I have a new beginning or shouldn't I have a new beginning? Someone here is not sure. Friends and family. Friends and family. How do they see this? You know, seeing this, someone here needs to make some better, healthy choices for themselves here when it comes to dealing with someone from their past. Because this energy that's going through their past, this energy that's from this energy's past here is going through the dark night of the soul. So they're going through death and rebirth. You know, like mad, you know, transformations here. So somebody here might need to make a better plan here when it comes to dealing with this energy from the past. Because we do have a King of Pentacles and the Death card coming in. So someone here has to make a better plan here, especially if they want a new beginning here with this energy from their past. So what is the outcome of this situation? So, I think the title's going to be, Sag, you're playing referee here. So hold on a minute, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Alright, what is the outcome for Sag, anyway? What is the outcome of this? They just give me two before I turned it back on, that somebody here may be, you know, done so much mediating between couples here that somebody here might be looking at it as a job as well. To do that, you know, through the courts or something, you know, when they have a mediator. Somebody here might be looking at that as a new job position as well. Thinking, well, I'm doing so much of it anyway, I might as well get paid for it, right? So, yeah, so, not for everyone, for sure. Outcome. There we go. The outcome is wish fulfillment here. So you got an air sign here that's going to be taking swift action because they have a wish fulfillment, you know. Yeah. Someone here I feel like is going in to possibly help this King of Pentacles here that's going through all these changes. You know, I feel like maybe these two energies didn't get off on the right foot. This energy may have to move and stuff. They may need somebody, may need a driver. They may need someone to help them, you know, move heavy furniture or whatever here. So you have a King of Pentacles here that's going through the dark night of the soul here. And this Knight of Swords is going to take action here. I feel like someone here, it's wish fulfillment here to try to help this person. Maybe they've never seen eye to eye before. Someone here could have been juggling an idea for a while. Should I try to help this energy or should I not? Should I try to make that offer to them or not, you know? And I feel like you may be, you know, trying to mend the fence here with other, other family members here is what I'm getting. To have more give and take with situations, you know? So, this is going to be the outcome. Wish fulfillment coming in. So, we're going to get these shuffled up. I'm not going to clarify them all, because I feel like we pretty much know what's going on here, but clarify a few anyway. So, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Judgment. Yeah, you got a Knight of Cups coming in here. There's been some sort of betrayal here within a family dynamic here. Yeah, you got a King of Pentacles coming in, and you got a Twin Flame coming in. And there's a bunch of confusion and illusion here when it comes to communication. And it's because someone here hasn't made any definite plans here, I feel like. You know, they really haven't, possibly haven't put any healthy boundaries down. They haven't made anything solid for as far as decisions go. So you got this Knight of Cups coming in that's feeling betrayed. And they could be in their emotions. It could be part of a family dynamic. This is, you know, somebody here is feeling mentally trapped when it comes to reconciliation here. water sign or a fire sign that's got water in the chat, but somebody here is definitely feeling betrayed. Some sort of betrayal. Yeah. I feel like someone here feels like they could have paid for most of the stuff here. They could have bought a lot of the things here, and now when if someone here is splitting, if there's part of a family dynamic or somebody here is going their own way, they feel like they're not getting what the effort that they put into a situation here. I feel like someone's trying to come in and make an offer here, but there's going to be a missed opportunity with family and finances here. Is what I'm getting with this. Yeah. So clarify the Five of Swords, a magician, and the Ace of Swords is a challenge. Too many. Five of Swords, magician, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. You got this Empress coming in here. Now you could be dealing with this Hermit here. Virgo here coming in divine timing here. This saying that there's not enough give and take here. Children could be a factor as well. And somebody here is someone is coming in, they're being sneaky here. And it could be, someone here that there wasn't enough give and take. So something's coming in divine timing here with this Empress here and this Hermit. And this is going to create fighting here because someone here is trying to manifest communication. So we have the Seven of Swords and the Hermit coming in at the bottom here. And divine timing here. Yeah, this has to do with a home, a happy life, happy wife, right? This has to do with a home. Somebody here could have purchased a home together. Maybe they purchased the home before they actually got married or whatever here. You know what I mean? So this has to do with being happy with the Ten of Cups. Someone here is feeling stuck. This Empress is feeling stuck. They don't know whether they want to work on something or not. There could be three people in the mix here, too. Hold on a minute, guys. Sorry, guys. I might get this done eventually. If it ain't the cat, it's the UPS driver. If it ain't this, it's had a lot of interruptions today. Clarified the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Well, that was quick. They didn't even let me get it out. Yeah. You got a Virgo coming in here, or someone here that's in hermit mode that could be self-indulging here. Someone here is trying to come in and make a small offer here, or they may be not making too much of a big offer because they may have to, put money down on a deposit, another place to live, whatever here. But someone here is at a crossroads about coming into union with this energy. So this is the root of this. Yeah. Yeah, this Emperor here, it's going to have a cycle that ended here. They could be trying to, drink away their problems here too. So, clarify the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and Strength crown in this reading. Yeah, walking away now. Someone here can't get themselves off the negative. Someone was coming in to make an offer with this distance, this energy that lives at a distance here. Someone can't get off the negative of a situation, and they're going to walk away here. There was some sort of betrayal here when it came to wish fulfillment, and someone here is still focusing on those three cups that are down. Haven't made a whole lot of improvement. I feel like it could be this earth sign that you're dealing with here. Clarify Page of Swords for the near future. What's this message that's coming in? This message. Yeah. Someone's coming in here and saying, I'm going through a lot of changes right now. I'm having to move. I have to find another job. I feel like someone's coming in, I can help you to this degree, but this is it. Page of Pentacles. I can't do much more. I have to have, food in my refrigerator. I have to have stuff from my place. Two of Cups in the Hermit. Two of Cups in the Hermit. Yeah, challenges and feeling mentally trapped here when it comes to love. This is how this energy is seeing this situation. There's just too many challenges. Clarify the star for the outcome. Oh my gosh. Well, take these ones, I guess. Yeah, someone here is trying to manifest Could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone that has it in their chart here, but someone here is still feeling heartbroken with this Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like there's gonna have to be a lot of healing here. It's gonna take a lot of strength to heal a situation here. But I feel like someone here is trying to come in and help someone here. This energy did have a wish fulfillment here, and now they're going through, the works here. With the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, strength, and the Four of Swords coming in. There's been a lot of pain here. I feel like someone here is just coming in to help someone out here. So that's what I have for you guys. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later.